Hello guys, so in this video I want to show how you can wire up Arduino to control 8 LEDs, and we'll go through the code how to do this. So what we want to do, we have 8 LEDs, let's say A to H. We want to turn on A. If we press capital A, turn on A. If we press common A, turn off A. So what I'm saying here is that A is, the capital is to turn on, the common is to turn off, right? So the sequence could be like I press capital A, then I press capital B, C, D, E, F, G, H. So these LEDs would be turning on one at a time, and then I can use any random order in which I want to cut them off. So I can, start just pressing the common letters here and turn them off. Or if I want to turn all of them on at the same time, let's say I press capital X to do that. And if I want to turn off all at the same time, press common X. All right. So this would be the wiring on the Arduino. Now I'm making use here of a software online. It's from Tinkercad. So it's not my software. Tinkercad, and I think you can use, if you use Autodesk, you Google that, you can find the site, and then you can create an account and you can have an online simulator. So you pretty much can have an Arduino with some basic components so you can wire it up. So here in my wiring, I have all the cathodes down to ground. All right. So yeah, I'll link them here to the ground pad on the breadboard, and then I connect the ground to the ground on the Arduino here, and all the anodes I link to their respective pins. So the convention I have here, let's say we go A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and I'm using for A, pin number 2, B is pin number 3, C is number 4, 5, 6, 7, and so what, something is not right here. G, 8. Okay, I have H is 9. All right, so I have 8 LEDs here. All right. So this is gonna be how you set up your circuit, right? So when you turn a pin high, what happens? You get, let's say we take pin number 2 here. So pin number 2. Let me try to illustrate this. So yeah, we are on the Arduino. This is pin number 2. We turn this high. What happens at this point? You got 5 volts here. So now I have this LED. All right. So let me represent it like sorry. Yeah, you're going through this LED, so this load here, and you're going down to ground. So the 5 volts gonna flow, all right? Better. Yeah, the 5 volts gonna flow down to ground. Now, let's go to the code. How I did this, right? So all of this I did in Tinkercad, and here is the setup. So I wonder if it shows me the label. If I click here, yeah, LED A, B, C, D. All right, you can see that. Now let's get back here. So I have LED is 2, LED B is 3, and so on. Now I have a void setup. All right, so I'm using serial.begin because I'm gonna do this operation on the console here, and serial.println, I'm just saying this is a test code for 8 LEDs, and the pin mode LED A, which is 2, all of them are set to output. So pretty much you just have to get LED A, B, C, D up to H and set it as output, and their initial state is LED right. I have low. That means there's no voltage in it yet. All right, now going, so I have void in it. So I didn't not have this initially in my code. I ran into some errors, and then I did some googling, and you should have an init. Anyway, I have my loop now. So I'm saying here, if serial dot available, if that means if I have a letter on the console and it's greater than 0, what if I have anything, then start doing some checks. So you're gonna read what I have if there's something. So serial.read, and you store it as RxD, and if that character or whatever I wrote there it's in capital A, you're gonna check, you're gonna make LED A high. So this LED high. If it's a common A, you're gonna make this LED A low. So you're gonna turn it on and off, right? If it's capital A, you turn it on. If it's common A, you turn it off. Same for B, C, up to G, up to H. Now, the other scenario I want, what if I want to turn on all the LED one time? So I said if I press a capital X, then make all these LEDs go high. And if I press a common X, make all these LED go low. So they can be, okay, I can test this now. What if I only have a couple on? Some are already low, they will just go low still. They'll stay in low. All right. So now let's run this code. So I'm gonna hit start simulation. All right. So now on my console, so it print hello, this is a test code for 8 LEDs. So let's say I press capital A and I hit enter. See, LED A is on. I press capital B. B is on. C is on. D is on. E is on. F is on. G is on. H is on. Now I'm gonna go back and press common A, B, C to turn off them one at a time. So A goes off, B goes off, C goes off, D it's going off, E, F G, H. All right, I turn everything off. Now what if I want to just turn everything on at the same time? So I press capital X. Look at my console. Everything is on. I want to turn everything off. Command X. Everything goes. Let us say I have A on and G on. And now I want to turn off both at the same time. Maybe I can use Command X. Let's try that. That works. So this is the wire up, and here is the code. You can pause this thing and look at what I did here. I define these LEDs. So in the code I actually write A, I can, this makes it easy if you want to change these pinouts here, right? You want to put different wiring setup. Yeah, so you make the LED outputs and you set all of them as low. You have an init and you have void loop, and you're saying if there's any serial info available. If that is true, then you read it, and when you read it, whatever is that character, you do something with it. So A will set A high, common A will send it low, and yeah, you can try this. This was pretty cool. I hope you got something out of this, and I just want to reiterate that this is an online simulation using Tinkercad, and this was like a response to an assignment question in something to try doing something here. So this is how I did it. So I will end this video here. Bye for now.